Welcome back to another episode of the Loan Officer Marketing Podcast. I'm your host, Chris Johnstone. And before we get into today's episode, I want to remind you that the majority of funded deals in the mortgage industry come from referrals, whether it's from your past customers and center of influence, or it's referral partners like realtors, financial planners, insurance advisors, title companies. We have discovered that there are 7 pathways to get as many referrals as you can in your mortgage business. And we have pre-programmed them into the loan officer CRM. That's what it is. It's a referral getting engine. And we have built a power dialer so you can make more calls. We have pre-built all of the workflows, so all of the messaging is there waiting for you to customize it for you. And then we built AI agents to have the conversations with the people that you are communicating to help you generate more referrals. Now, we also include 300 qualified agents a month so you can get new referral relationships, and we teach you the 8 different offers that you can use to get top producing agents in order to refer you business and open up those relationships. So right now, go to loanofficercrm.ai. loanofficercrm.ai. You can also go to Google and type in Loan Officer CRM. We're in the #1 spot on Google. Check it out, read all the reviews, and then book a one-on-one demo with our team. They'll answer all your questions, walk you through the whole program, and help you discover whether it's the right fit for your business, because it's not right for everybody, but it may be right for you. And if it is, it's an incredible opportunity. So head on over to loanofficercrm.ai and enjoy this episode of the Loan Officer Marketing Podcast. Welcome back to another episode of the Loan Officer Podcast with Chris Johnstone. What if I could tell you you could double the amount of referrals that you get from your database and get new qualified referral relationships with real estate agents, financial planners, attorneys, investment advisors, tax planners, accountants every single month? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do, and how to do it through the Loan Officer CRM. Man, big claim, eh? We'll just hit you with the Canadianisms and the upfront. But I had a conversation actually yesterday with a CEO of a mortgage company, and I showed this to him, and he flat out said, "Why hasn't anybody ever done this before?" And after I was done talking about how brilliant my strategies are, I'm just kidding. I just said to him, look, a lot of people in the mortgage industry don't understand the technology and the mortgage business. And that's what makes Connection Incorporated in the Loan Officer CRM so special. We are a technology company. Well, technically, we're a customer service company that has technology and directly applies it to the mortgage business. And so when we look at marketing, we look at it because we're previous loan officers, right? We know how the business works. So let me show you this and help you get to that aha moment. And the only disclaimer that I want to put on this information is that you can have 2 CRMs. The Loan Officer CRM is called a CRM, but it's actually a marketing platform. It's actually an AI platform because of all the advancements that we've built into it using artificial intelligence specifically for the mortgage business. So that's why we integrate with Arrive and Encompass and all of these other processing tools, because we're not a mortgage processing software. We are the tool that goes and gets the deals so that you can process them. And it's a totally different skill set, and it's a totally different piece of technology that you need to be able to do that. And so what I'm going to show you here today is our loan officer launch and then our AI Database Activator. These 2 things go together, and they go get the lowest hanging fruit in your mortgage business, and it's all powered by artificial intelligence. So let's get into it. The first is the loan officer launch. The second is the AI Database Activator. Now, why are we focusing on the database in this episode? Well, this is the lowest hanging fruit that you have in your mortgage business, isn't it? If I was to, meet you at an event and say, where do you get the majority of your business from? The answer is most likely referrals. It is referrals from past customers and referrals from qualified real estate agents, or just real estate agents in general. And then the list goes on with financial planners and investment advisors and insurance agents and attorneys and title companies and all of those wonderful professional referrals. But if you're in the mortgage business, you're probably closing 85 to 90% of your business from referrals from your past customers and professional referral partners, and the rest is like a little bit of lead gen that you might get from somewhere, right? So the loan officer launch is to take every single past customer, every single person that you know, and every single old lead that you've had in your business. You take them, you load them all into the loan officer launch. The purpose of the loan officer launch is not to get those people to do business with you. What? Sounds a little bit weird, right? Like we're going to put all this time and effort into a launch that isn't going to generate customers. Aha. It is designed to generate referrals because you actually generate, in my opinion, roughly 4 times the amount of business from referrals from your database than you do actually getting repeat business from your database. Your database is a source of referrals. Now, yes, eventually we're going to be able to cash in and do a whole bunch of refinances when rates drop, and that's great. But this puts you in front of that, builds value so that you can get that later. But what we're really after is the referrals that we're going to get from these people. So we take them, we load them into the CRM, it assigns them, creates an opportunity tracker so you can tell where everybody is in the conversation, loads them into a Facebook custom audience so that you can show ads to those people for $5 a day on Facebook, which we've talked in different episodes, and then it starts emailing these people. Now the way that this workflow works is there's an email a week for 2 weeks. So we send an email. If they don't respond to the email, another email goes out 7 days later, then another email 7 days later, and another email 7 days later. So it's a month and it's 4 messages over that month. What we give in the email is a free AI budgeting tool. And the reason why we're starting with this is because it wakes up your database. Even if you've been doing traditional like newsletter marketing or corporate marketing, this is something new and different and totally positioned to open the relationship with your database by giving them something of extreme value. And so here's the template. We say brand new AI more monthly money tool. Oddly enough, gets great feedback, great open rates. We're seeing over 30% of the people in the databases that this gets launched out to, and the ones that I've checked, over 30% of the people are actually like responding to that headline and either clicking or opening or engaging with the email. And then the copy of the email says, hey, contact first name, I just finished a brand new free AI assistant that works with you to help you keep more of your money each month. You can use it to analyze your current finances by simply talking to it, and it will guide you how to save more of your money. It's also loaded with quick tips you can use right away, like cutting down on high interest debt, bundling your insurance, and finding hidden savings in your monthly subscriptions. Here's the link to try it out. Now that link goes to a custom GPT. What is a custom GPT? You can go into your ChatGPT account, create a custom GPT, put your brand on it, and put a prompt inside of it. And that prompt tells the ChatGPT knowledge base how to help your customers by recommending the greatest way to save money, which is a refinance, but also all of these other strategies. So you're actually giving them the power of ChatGPT with your frame of how to be compliant and how to help your past customers. But when they go to it, it's just like using ChatGPT. So they can click the little voice icon down in the bottom right-hand corner. It opens up the voice. They can talk to it. It's an outrageously valuable tool that you can give to these people, and it costs you $20 a month for a ChatGPT Pro subscription. It's outrageous. Now, what we do is we give you the prompt inside the Loan Officer CRM, so you can literally, and our team will actually go into your ChatGPT account, show you how to navigate, how to set it up, how to set up your custom GPT. So you have this, you can share it on your social media, you can do everything. It's like the #1 tool that can help people save money every month. An incredible wow offer and experience for your customers. And then we just simply say, I'd love your feedback. Please let me know what you think of the tool. And if you have any friends, family members, or coworkers who are looking to buy, sell, or refinance, can I count on you to connect us on a 2-way text? Also, here's the link to leave me a 5-star review on Google, and then the link to your Google profile. So there are variations of that once a week for 4 weeks. Talk about value. When they click on that link, the experience, especially on a mobile phone, is just out of this world. People absolutely love it. And again, what this does is it unearths opportunities for you to do refinances because the AI recommends doing a refinance to get rid of high interest debt as the number one way that people can save money every month. So not only is it a wow experience, it also creates opportunities for you to do refinances. But the whole reason why we're doing it is because we're giving away an offer of extreme value for free that then gets them to go, oh, wow, well, Chris did that for me. That was really cool. How do I reciprocate? I send referrals. So it's a referral generation engine. Now, the other thing that you will notice inside that workflow is that we add people to the power dialer. So everybody that you load in there, you then go to the power dialer tab inside the CRM, hit let's start, and it makes your calls for you. So what a power dialer is you click the button, it dials the phone number. If they don't pick up, you hit voicemail. It drops a pre-recorded ringless voicemail that you record in that system one time. And again, our team sets the whole thing up with you one-on-one on the onboarding process. And then it dials automatically the next number. So you can get through, in my opinion, about 4 times the amount of phone calls in a call session as you would if you were just manually dialing the phone. So all you have to do is load people into the top of that workflow. They automatically show up inside the power dialer. After the 4 weeks of the launch, where we've taken the AI tool, we've sent it out, we've created all this incredible value, the system automatically drops them into this workflow that you can see on the screen if you're watching on YouTube. If you're just listening to the podcast, don't worry, it's totally cool. I'll walk you through it. This is a year-long workflow for your past customer database. So they get dropped in here. It drips 20 people a day into the workflow so that you don't get overwhelmed with responses. And then it starts sending an email a week. Now, this campaign is different because we don't want to hit your past customers every week with an email. We just want to be in touch with them once a month and provide value every single month. So the way that this workflow goes, the first one was an email a week for 4 weeks. This one waits a week, sends an email. Then it waits a day, sends a text message to check in. Hey, did you get my email? Here's the topic for the month, right? And then if they don't respond to either the email or the text message, it waits 7 days and sends one more email. So there's 2 emails a month and 1 text message. Then it waits to the beginning of the next month and launches the next offer. And there's 12 offers to your database that provide value and ask for referrals, so that you're top of mind, providing value every single month, and getting as many referrals as possible from your database. Now, here's the amazing part. Somebody gets one of these offers. They respond via email or text message, or they call you, right? If they call you, we have an AI voice that picks up the phone, answers their questions, takes the referral, or books an appointment for you to meet with that person. If they text or they email, we take that and we send it with our prompt to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is able to actually see the message that the person sent, our best scripting for how to generate value and referrals from your database, and then it writes the message back to the person that has responded from the workflow. So it's actually completely automated for you. So once ChatGPT has gotten a response and written it, it emails you. You get an email that says, hey, this is coming from your CRM. And it says, this is what your client said. Here's the response from ChatGPT. Do you approve the message? And if you click that hyperlink button in the email that says, yes, I approve, that message will automatically be sent to the client. We watched the responses inside the CRM, and they are outrageously good. Where we are today from even just 6 months ago is absolutely stunning with how good the conversational AI has become, and ChatGPT's ability to have conversations with people. It's absolutely stunning. And with the new upgrade to ChatGPT 5, the voice AI, it has the gap between the words is even shorter. So it sounds even more natural. Now we're identifying it as AI. People are calling into it and saying, hey, I'm the AI assistant for Chris Johnstone, or insert your name here. So they know that it's AI, but it's instant. the responses are phenomenal, and they get a great experience. So this AI makes it so that you can communicate with hundreds of people in your past customer database all at once. That's the biggest problem that we used to have with the Database Activator is we could only launch it to 20 or 30 people at a time, and we'd have to drip it out because when the phone rings, you would have to be on the other end fielding all the phone calls from past customers that wanted to talk to you and set up an annual mortgage review or send you a referral or just touch base, ask a couple of questions, right? Now, AI can handle hundreds of those conversations all at once if you need it to, right? System's fully scalable. So instant responses when you send out the value and people are looking to refer you business or come back and do a deal with you. So that's amazing, but we're not done there yet because watch what happens after the first month of value, right? First, we sent them the AI tool to help them save money every month. Then we offer them a mortgage checkup. Hey, we need to review your finances. I'm happy to hop on a call with you. Then in month number 2, we start talking about financial planning. We give them 3 very helpful tips as to why they should sit down and consider a financial plan. And then we say, hey, if you have questions about this, my network is your network. I'm happy to introduce you to my trusted financial planning partner. They'll sit down with you, have a free consultation, educate you about this topic, no charge. I'm happy to introduce you to my network. So you've provided value and offered your network to people in your database. And a certain number of people in your database will go, yeah, that's awesome. They will reach out to you and say, I would like a referral to a financial planner. What do you have now? You now have the one thing that you need to win a relationship with a new financial planning partner to send you referrals, a customer. You've leveraged your database to not only build value and get more referrals, but also to go out and build a financial planning partnership. The next month, we talk about insurance. The next month, we talk about accounting. The next month, we talk about tax planning. The next month, we talk about HVAC and plumbers, right? And home services contractors. For 12 months, we provide value about those topics and open up the opportunity for you to get referral relationships with referral partners. So we're turning your database into an engine that not only refers you more business, but opens up new referral partner relationships every single month. And AI has all of the conversations for you. You literally take everybody in your database, load them into the system, and let it run. And we help set up and launch the entire thing for you. So if you're sitting there and you go, hey, I get the majority of my business from referrals, but when I ask you if you've called your database or properly marketed to your database in the last 30 days and you say no, go to loanofficercrm.ai/offer. loanofficercrm.ai/offer. I'm waiving the $297 setup fee, and you can get this whole system with the AI voice agents for no additional charge for just $297. Try the whole thing out for 4 weeks, and if you're not absolutely thrilled with your experience, we will refund 100% of your money. So you can try the system out for 30 days, risk-free. It's all on us. All we ask is that you invest the $297 for the first 4 weeks so that you'll actually show up on the onboarding calls. Get with the account manager and one-on-one tell them, hey, I heard Chris on the podcast. I want the Database Activator. I want the custom AI agent. I want the qualified list of agents, all that stuff. Get all of it. If at the end of 30 days you're not happy, we'll still give you 100% of your money back and you can keep the resources and tools that we've built for you. It's an outrageous offer because we provide outrageous value. We have over 200 5-star ratings and reviews on Google of loan officers that are using the Loan Officer AI CRM that absolutely love it. And I would love for you to take the step to be a part of our community. It's outrageous support. This is the next step. I want to see you successful in the next 12 months in the mortgage industry, and this workflow is the first step to getting you there. Obviously, we have 11 other campaigns that can help you, but this one's where you start. So right now, stop what you're doing, go to loanofficercrm.ai/offer. I'll see you on the inside, and I'll see you in the next episode. Much love.